Good afternoon, guys. How are we doing today? Welcome back. This afternoon we're going to be doing a reading for all those beautiful snake people out there. And welcome everybody else that is tuning in just for, I don't know, the fun of it, I guess. Welcome back. We're going to jump straight in it. We're going to do this snake reading. This will be the last snake reading that we do for this year, because obviously next week, it's going to be the Year of the Dragon. We're going to officially be in the Year of the Dragon for 2024, February the 10th. So this will be the last snake reading for the rabbit year, which then would mean that my little dragon ornaments that I have out are actually relevant, because I wasn't going to go out and get rabbit ornaments to, you know, for the last 4 weeks of the year, of the Chinese rabbit year. I wanted to set it up for the dragon year. But as we move into the snake year next year, I might mix it up and try and get some snaky bits for next year. But obviously that's like a year away. So let's get on with it. We have got 3 cards today. We're going to pick a past, a present, and a future. Eyes are closed as I shuffle. Oh, get back in there. I thought I was doing really well with the shuffling recently. It's the vein of my existence. Right, let's get this going. Let's see how we get on. What will be, will be. Right. Let's take that one from the bottom. That one from the middle. That one from the top. 2 whites and a black. That's not too bad, is it? I mean, it looks like it could get worse, but it's not too bad at the moment, so that's good. We're in a positive space there, aren't we? Let's see where we're at. Oh, are we though? Are we really in a positive space there? Because the boar and the snake are actually opposite. So you've hit an opposite card here for yourself, which is unfortunate. But it's not a bad thing. Firstly, because you're moving out of it. Secondly, because it's a positive card. And just because it's your conflict doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily be all doom and gloom. But it is your conflict on the conflict sign. So I am seeing that maybe things are a bit indifferent for you right now. Maybe you're not appreciating where you are right now. It's hard to appreciate or be grateful for where you are right now because you don't really want to be in it. You don't want to be in this position where you're at right now. I feel, potentially, you don't know how to trust the people around you or a person around you, or there is questionable characters. Let's say that. There's a questionable character. And this is significant because you're a very suspicious person and you're not entirely sure what to make of it. And although you're giving it the interrogation tactics, you're giving it the wait and see tactics, you're giving it the I will observe and see where this goes tactic, you're not getting any real information from it. You're not. But you don't want to give up. You don't want to give up. That's something that you want to keep this going. You want to see where this is going. You know, you don't want to give up. You feel like you need to make these advances now because, or you need to keep going now simply because you started it, you're committed to it, and you felt a certain optimism. It makes you happy. The situation, whatever it is something that you feel could potentially make you happy. So even though it's something new, it's something different, it's something that potentially could be, I don't know, well, for want of a better word, it's making you suspicious, makes you a bit skeptical, but it also is making you curious. And it's drawing you in. It's drawing you into a point where you're thinking, this could be really, really bad, but I'm going to take the risk. I want to see. I want to know where this is going. And where it's going is heading straight towards that rabbit right there. So you've got 2 catalyst cards here, both in the white, the pig and the rabbit. Both catalyst cards, both meaning changes on its way. Changes on its way. There's no great animosities between the snake and the rabbit. They can get on relatively well. And I feel that rabbit is again another week for the snake where it's saying, you need to take some R&R. You need to take it. Both of these cards are saying this, to be fair. Like, both of these cards are saying, why are you rushing this? Why are you pushing so hard? You want answers, but why are you trying to get there so quickly? Why do you think that you need to rush? You need to chill down. You need to just slow it, because you're moving too fast. No wonder you can't keep up. No wonder you keep having to take breaths and you're always exhausted. You need to chill out. You need to stop worrying and stop declaring war on yourself. Stop beating yourself up about stuff. It's not your fault everything around you is going on the way it is. You need to stop looking at problems within yourself. These problems are outward. These are outward problems. And I think this week, as we move into the year of the dragon, there's going to be a huge moment for you where things are going to hit. And it's going to hit you hard, it's going to hit you fast, and you're going to go, that's what's happening. That's where we're at. Because this is a long-term thing. This is a long-term thing. Why are you trying to rush it? You're a snake. You're not a dragon. You're not a tiger. Why are you trying to move faster than you're capable of? You're acting like a horse. You're acting like things are gonna have to. You're acting like you need to be quick or make haste, and you're rushing. No. You're a snake. You are an elegant person that takes the time to look at the finer details. Stop overlooking those finer details. Stop overlooking your own elegance and your own decorum here. Have a little bit of pride in yourself. Walk with a little bit more meaningful purpose, because you are a snake. Why are you pretending to be something that you're not? Slow down, think about it, observe, move only when you are ready and sure. And I think that's what that rabbit's saying here. You need to be sure. Until you're sure, don't move. Because if you move and you're not sure, you've only then got yourself to blame. Then you can start beating yourself up. But you've got the skills for this. I don't feel this is a bad thing. This catalytic moment, this time of change and transformation or transition, this is a really good moment for you snake people, even though we're going into this negative ox area. But the ox is good, because that ox is in your triangle. That is a compatible card for you, negative or not. So I feel there could be an opportunity for you to grasp here, an opportunity for you to take the bull by the horns. But it is a thinking card. It's a reflection card. It's a slow down. As I've said previously before in other videos and readings, that black ox is stop. It's the equivalent of a red traffic light. Do not move. Do not start the engine. Do not roll forward. Do not take a step. You're in a good place. You're moving into a new place. And I think that you're being open to the prospects of loyalty and the trustworthiness of the people around you, where maybe that person that you thought you couldn't trust, or the person that you've been interrogating or questioning, they could potentially be trustworthy. They potentially could be loyal. However, this is, again, something that is a patience game. This isn't something to rush into. You need to move slowly, take time to understand, respect that methodical way. Respect your own experiences, intuition, what you know best. You need to respect this. You need to recognize it. You need to utilize it. Stop trying to be something else. You have that ability to shed your skin and move on from situations if you so choose. But why? You're going into a place now where potentially there's a lot of power. There's a lot of strength. There is a lot of learning to be had. And there's a lot of joy and happiness, I feel, that you think that this is going to make you happy. So why are you trying to run away from it? Well, I don't think you're trying to run away from it. I just think you're trying to run towards it too quickly, if I'm honest. That's the problem. You're trying to run towards it too quickly. And that ox is coming in and saying, slow down. Let's set the direction. Let's make a plan. Think about this. Observe. Watch. Listen. Don't do anything rash or hasty. Don't do anything without thought here. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself with complaint. You need to follow your instincts, as I say, your intuition here. Because you are going to be accurate if you do that. Snakes are very intuitive people, you know. Don't listen to your head, don't listen to your heart, listen to your gut. What does your gut tell you? Because that's where you're going to get your power from, that intuition. What feels right for you is potentially going to be what is right for you. Where does it feel comfortable? Does it feel like you can trust this person or trust this situation or circumstance? Is this something that is safe? You need to use this time here to recover and analyze it with that thoughtful process. The thoughtful process there. Because the snake and the ox, they do go together. They feel very comfortable together. So I feel it's not a bad card. It's just, this is a big responsibility. It's a big job. It's going to be hard work. It's a patience game. You got to hang in there like waiting for a bus. It is coming, but it could be held up in traffic. There could be something blocking the road temporarily. It could have been delayed for many reasons, but it is coming. You can either stand there and wait for that bus to eventually get there, or you can start walking. That's a choice for you to make. My advice, though, from what I'm seeing on this, is don't start walking just yet. That bus is coming, and I feel it's only a few stops away. And I feel that if you were to be able to utilize your own wisdom, intelligence, and intuition, you would be able to see things a lot more clearer. But you can't. You can't see things as clearly right now. And that's why you need this time. That's why you need to focus on you. And that's why the cards have continuously told you for the last couple of weeks, you need to slow down. You're overdoing it. You're going to make things so much worse for yourself. Take a break. Relax. Stop overdoing it, or you're going to burn yourself out before the year of the dragon has even begun. But we'll find out, won't we? Next week, when we do another reading for the snake people, next Wednesday afternoon, and see how this week has served them and how they've got on. If you have enjoyed the video, please give me a like, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment. I really do appreciate the feedback. If you are interested in the Chinese Zodiac, but you're not a snake, then tune in tomorrow, because we'll be doing a reading for the horses and the sheep tomorrow for Thursday. I hope to see you there so we can see what the week has in store for you as we quickly now move into that year of the dragon. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.